Welcome to ISL Enabled Virtual Lab of CSIR.
Hi, I am Sritama and this is my sign name. I grew up in the world of stories. Stories of adventures, mysteries, and of problem solvers. Stories of detectives and of ancient civilizations. These were my escape into a world of excitement. I also wanted to have my own fun in solving mysteries. I wondered if I can extract colors from leaves and flowers and put them on my clothes. How long will the colors stay? I was also curious about cosmetics and what was inside these things. Little did I know that I was becoming a scientist in my own way. The teachers realized that I took a lot of interest in studies and I loved the process of getting to the answer. They allowed me extra time before and after the laboratory classes to play around and experiment a little. I took part in many science fairs and exhibitions. With my friends, I could build models and I was also able to carry out demonstrations of the simplest of chemical reactions. People around me translated my interest in living things and chemicals to studying medicine. I couldn't clear the medical entrance exam in my first attempt. This opened up the possibility for me to study basic science at an undergraduate level. Thanks to my high school teachers, I picked chemistry. I started studying the chemical nature of life. My parents thought I will reappear for the medical exam. They asked me to fill the form and told me to work harder so that I could clear the exam this year. But I was rather immersed in molecules, atoms, electrons that make up cells. I learned that cells value their individuality. They have their own identity, functions, they defend themselves and respond and communicate with each other. A very important player in all of this was the cell's outer covering, the cell membrane. I fell in love and set to study them. I joined Professor Amitabh Chattopadhyay's lab in the Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology for my PhD. My journey began as a real life detective, as a scientist. I listened to fats and proteins on the cell membrane talking to each other. They speak in an alien language. I was able to get tools which translated their interaction into electrical signals. I studied how tiny changes on fats can alter the function of proteins. But this is not the only kind of exploration that a PhD allowed me. It also showed the difficulties for minorities to find their space in science. I have faced some of these barriers myself as a woman in science. I aspire to be a mirror for other science enthusiasts to realize their potential. I want to advocate for adding diversity in the scientific community. Everyone deserves the excitement of science because science progresses better and society benefits more when different perspectives come in together.